Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today's topic is percentages and fractions. Let's take a few simple examples. Find 50% of 150. Now this is very simple. Most of you will be able to do it orally as well. Now 50% is nothing but 50 upon 100 and off is multiplied by. So 50 upon 100 multiplied by 150, we get the answer as 75. Very simple. Let's take another example. Find 20% of 750. Again, similarly, we can write it down as 20 upon 100 into 750, which is 150. Let's try another one. Find 14.28% of 56. Now, like the previous two, this becomes a bit difficult. 14.28 upon 100 into 56. Now, in aptitude test, this will be quite difficult and therefore we will waste a lot of time. Let's see how to solve these questions later on in this video. Let's try and move on to another example. Find 9.09% of 220. Now this one, again similar to our previous example, becomes quite lengthy and it is a waste of time. That's what we are going to learn in this video. Watch it till the end and save a lot of time. Now let's try and learn a few percentage and their corresponding fraction values. It is very important to remember these because this will help us in saving a lot of time in our actual exams. We'll start with the simplest ones. 100%. Now 100% is nothing but 100 upon 100, which is nothing but 1. Next is 50%. 50 upon 100, which can be reduced to 1 by 2. 25% is nothing but 25 upon 100, which can be reduced to 1 by 4. Correspondingly, 75% is also equal to 3 upon 4. Remember these simple values. All these are quite simple because they are all quite easily reducible. But as we move on further, it becomes a bit difficult to reduce it. So therefore, it is always remembered to remember the corresponding values of percentage and fraction. 12.5% is nothing but 1 by 8. 37.5% is nothing but 3 by 8. 62.5% is nothing but 5 by 8. 87.5% is nothing but 7 by 8. Now all these are very commonly asked percentages values. So therefore try and remember all these individually. Now if you see carefully, I have not written down the values of 2 by 8, 4 by 8 and 6 by 8. I have purposefully not written down those because you can find those values above already. 2 by 8 is nothing but 1 by 4, which is 25%. 4 by 8 is nothing but 1 by 2, which is nothing but 50%. 6 by 8 is nothing but 3 by 4, which is nothing but 75%. Now if you carefully see the first values individually, you can see here that 100 when divided by 2 we get 50. On the right hand side, 1 divided by 2 is 1 by 2. Again 50% divided by 2 is 25%. Half divided by 2 is 1 by 4. 25 further divided by 2 is 12.5. Similarly 1 by 4 divided by 2 is 1 by 8. Further dividing by 2 we get 12.5 divided by 2 is 6.25. We get 1 by 16. Further dividing by 2 we get 3.125% is nothing but 1 by 32. Another peculiar thing is that if you see the right hand sides, 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is not 4, I can write it down as 2 square. On the left hand side we have 25%, which is nothing but 5 square. So in the denominator we have 2 raised to n. On the right hand side we have 5 raised to n. Further we will have the same things, but we will have decimal values as well. So 1 by 8. 8 is nothing but 2 raised to 3. On the left hand side, we have 5 cube. That is 5 raised to 3, 125. But we also have a decimal. So it is 12.5. Further, 16 is nothing but 2 raised to 4. On the left hand side, we have 5 raised to 4. That is 6.25. Basically 625, which is nothing but 5 raised to 4. Further, 32 is 2 raised to 5. On the left hand side, we have 5 raised to 5 and with decimals 3125. Another few percentage values which we need to remember is 33.33%. It can be replaced by 1 by 3. Again, multiplying both sides by 2, we get 66.66% is nothing but 2 by 3. 16.66% is equal to 1 by 6. If we divide 33.33 equal to 1 by 3 by 2 on both sides, we get 16.66 is equal to 1 by 6. Another important value to remember is 83.33%. It is nothing but 5 by 6. Another important value is 8.33%. It is nothing but 1 by 12. Don't get confused between 8.33 and 83.33. Both are different. Now we'll see a further few percentage and fraction values. 14.28% is nothing but 1 by 7. This is the most peculiar value and very easy to remember as well. If you see here, the fraction is 1 by 7 and the corresponding value in percentages 7 twos are 14 and 14 twos are 28. So 14.28%. Next is 28.56% is equal to 2 by 7. Now all the values with denominator 7 are very peculiar. The first three values, that is 1 by 7, 2 by 7 and 3 by 7 are very easy to remember because the first number gets doubled after the decimal. That is 2 by 7 is 28.56. 28 twos are 56. Similarly, 3 by 7 is 42.84. 42 multiplied by 2 is 84. Further on, it becomes a bit difficult. So again, it is better to remember these values. 4 by 7 is nothing but 57.12%. 5 by 7 is 71.40%. 6 by 7 is 85.68%. Now there are no very simple tricks to remember these values, so try and by heart these values. They are not very commonly asked, but it is always better to remember these values to save our time. Further, moving on, 11.11% is nothing but 1 by 9. If we multiply both the sides by 6, we get 66.66%, which we can write it down as 6 by 9. 6 by 9 can be reduced as 2 by 3. Some time back, we have already seen 2 by 3 as 66.66%. So we are just validating our results. Moving further, 1 by 11 is equal to 9.09%. Now if you see 11 and 9 are corresponding values. When the denominator is 9, 1 by 9, the percentage value is 11.11. On the other hand, when the denominator is 11, 1 by 11, the percentage value is 9.09%. Remember this thing, it is not 9.9%, it is 9.09%. 2 by 11 can be written down as 18.18%. 3 by 11 can be written down as 27.27%. 0.27%. So basically it just becomes a table of 9. Very simple. I hope everyone has written down the corresponding percentage and fraction values. Now we are going to solve a few simple examples. Find 83.33% of 300. Try and remember this thing, 83.33% of 300. Just replace the corresponding value of 83.33 with the fraction. The corresponding value is 5 by 6. So now it becomes very simple. 5 by 6 into 300. So the answer is 250. Next one. Find 62.5% of 120. Again, write down the corresponding value of 62.5% in terms of fraction. It is nothing but 5 by 8. 5 by 8 multiplied by 120, we get the answer as 75. Find 42.84% of 98. Now this is a very peculiar thing. Always remember this thing. If the first number before the decimal is half of the number after decimal, the denominator is always 7. 42.84% can be replaced by 3 by 7. So 3 by 7 multiplied by 98, we get the answer as 42. Very simple. Let's try the next one. Find 27.27% of 132. Always remember, whenever the number before the decimal and after the decimal is the same, the denominator is 11. So here 27.27% can be replaced by 3 by 11 and we get the answer as 36. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please do share it with your friends and family, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel.